every woman needs to know her worth. You see, every woman needs to understand her value. You see, wisdom is your ability to discern your own value and consciously, respectfully make other people to see it. And if possible, you make them to be willing to pay for it. You see, the Bible spoke about a wise man who used his wisdom to rescue a city from destruction. This man, in his wisdom, was able to rescue a city from an external attack, but he himself wasn't appreciated. You see, it was actually a pathetic story, despite the fact that this man has a military wisdom, military intelligence, but because he didn't know how to make people see his value and make people to pay a premium for his value, then people trust his wisdom. You see, no matter how beautiful you are as a lady, no matter how attractive you are, you can be used and dumped if you don't know how to see your own value, appreciate your value, and consciously make people to be willing to pay for it. You see, this is very important. Another thing you need to understand is this. You see, being valued as a woman is not always about getting what you desire. It's not always about getting men to give you what you desire, but it is about getting men to treat you the way you deserve. It is not always about getting what you want. It's about getting what you need. Now listen, the right person for you would be willing to pay the price that you deserve. And that may not necessarily be the things that you desire at the moment. But I'm telling you, on the long run, you'll be grateful to God that you follow that path. Now, in this video, I'll be sharing with you 3 things that can help you to establish your value with men. If you understand these 3 things, men will always treat you the way you deserve, treat you with respect, with honor. You see, and the goal is not to get one man to treat you well. The goal is to get most men, whether they are interested in dating you or not. The goal is to get most men, if not all, get most men to treat you as you deserve, to treat you like a queen that you are. You see, until you learn to demand what you deserve, you cannot enjoy what you deserve. What you don't demand, you actually don't deserve. So it's important for you to understand these 3 things that can help you to establish your value with men. Now, the number 1 is this: be authentic. Be authentic. You need to take time to learn your values and also take time to accept who you are. You see, you can either be an authentic woman or be a synthetic woman. You see, to be an authentic woman means to be real. You are genuine, you are vulnerable, you are open, and you are honest. But to be synthetic is to be a fake person, always trying to cover up, always trying to lie, and always trying to parade themselves beyond what they truly are. Do you get what I'm saying now? You see, when you observe a leather very well, you discover that the original authentic leathers are the ones that always have some wrinkles, some scars, and some imperfections. So you see, an authentic woman is not afraid of their imperfection per se. They are not afraid. They have learned to accept themselves. They have learned to value themselves. You see, it is God that made you, not yourself. without prejudice to other ways to improve on your look, dress very well and all of that. You see, the first thing is to accept who you are. Everybody cannot like you. Everyone cannot appreciate your love and kindness. Everyone cannot appreciate your beauty. You see, you cannot afford to be throwing yourself at people. Authentic women, authentic ladies, authentic people are those ones who have learned to know their value and accept their value and make other people to see it and also be willing to pay a high price for it. In order to prove your worth, you must not see your scars, your imperfections, your past mistakes as a disadvantage. No, they are actually blessings in disguise. No matter how beautiful you are, no matter how clean you are, no matter how well packaged you are, you see, everyone cannot like you. Everyone cannot appreciate you. Therefore, you need to learn to become authentic. Accept yourself first. Repackage yourself for those that will treat you the way you deserve, for those that will truly be willing to pay a premium for your value. That's what I'm saying. And the second thing is this. For you to establish your value with men, you must be confident. And someone said, you see, confidence is not about thinking that everyone will like you, but it is about not caring when they don't like you. Confidence is not always thinking that, oh, everybody will accept me. I'm telling you the truth, everybody will not accept you. Everybody will not see your value. But confidence is your ability not to care. You don't give a damn when they don't. You see, confidence is not necessarily arrogance. Confidence is simply being able to accept who you are for yourself. Psalm 139 verse 14, it says, I'm fearfully, wonderfully made, and marvelous are the works of God, and that my soul knows very well. So confidence is about this self-assurance about your value. A confident person is self-assured. So they are not always looking for external validation. They are not always looking for people to tell them they look beautiful before they know that they are beautiful. A confident person knows that he is a masterpiece. He is God's made. He is made for more. It deserves the best, and they carry themselves with that consciousness. So they are not always thinking that people will accept them or like them, but they don't really care when people don't accept them. And that is confidence. Confidence is about loving yourself, accepting yourself, and just knowing that whoever won't like you. Confidence is you loving yourself, accepting yourself, and knowing that whoever won't like you, and whoever will like you. So a confident person is self-assured, and they don't really need external validation for them to appreciate themselves. And the third thing to do in order to establish your value with men is this: you need to be wise. I said the first thing is to be authentic, the second thing is to be confident, and the third thing is you must be wise. You see, the man of God, Dr. Mike Murdoch, said, wisdom is your ability to discern difference. Wisdom is your ability to know the difference between right and wrong, difference between white and black, difference between people. So you see, you need wisdom to be able to discern between the men that approaches you for dating relationships. You need to be wise in knowing the people, the men that approaches you for dating relationship. You see, sometimes you need wisdom to recognize diamond in its raw state. You need wisdom for recognizing diamond in its raw state. You see, In a bid to be an elegant woman, to be a valuable woman, you need to also learn how to discern value in people. Sometimes people that approaches you for dating relationship may not be as touche as you think. They may not be able to take you to some nice restaurant at the moment. However, if you have learned to discern value in people, you will know that what you need to focus on are the intrinsic values. Values like character, commitment to growth, values like ability to relate well with other people without any sense of superiority or inferiority. Values like spirituality, honesty, integrity. Do you understand? You see, you as a valuable woman, as a woman of worth, as a woman of value, must be wise enough to discern value in other people. Sometimes men are fake. You see, the same way we have authentic women, we also have authentic men. And the same way we have synthetic women, we also have synthetic men. You see, synthetic men are price tag. They are men who likes to cover up. They can come now with a lot of swag and a lot of willingness to throw money at you and package themselves as if they are good. But it's beyond this eagerness to take you out for lunch, take you out on a dinner, buy you stuff. Those ones are good actually, but don't be carried away. Sometimes some men are synthetic. They are fake. They are just trying to cover up for their insecurity, cover up for their so-called games with those things. So as a valuable woman, as a woman of worth, you must also learn to discern value in other people beyond the material things, beyond the externals. You need to learn to discern value in people. And my advice is this. You see, focus on the intrinsic value more than you focus on the extrinsic values. Focus on the internal. You see, but the Bible says those things that cannot be seen, they are the original. They are the permanent one. But those values that can be seen, they are temporary. They can change. So you need to be wise if you want to be treated as you deserve. If you want to be a valuable woman, you must be authentic, you must be confident, and you must be wise. You see, I advise you to watch this video again and again so you can internalize this thought. You can internalize this teaching and choose to identify some of the values that you would like to see in the men that you want to spend the rest of your life with. It's important. Be authentic yourself. You have to be authentic in order to connect with authentic men. Like will always attract like. Be confident. Know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And finally, be wise. And what I mean by that is this. Be able to discern values in other people or the men that are approaching you for dating relationship. I hope this video has blessed you. Now, if you love this video, I want you to share it with your friends, share it on your WhatsApp status and some other social media platform. You see, click on the like button, drop comments,